Hello, everyone, and welcome to the GMologist Presents. Today, we are continuing our ongoing campaign of the One Ring in the ruins of the Lost Realm, the ruins of Old Eriador. And we are using the One Ring rule set from Free League, the second edition. And here are ruins of the Lost Realm. And this is kind of where we are, which is kind of cool. So I will let the players introduce themselves and their player heroes, and then they'll tell me what's going on. First, we have Arlen.
Hi, I'm Arlen, and I'm playing Bruni, who is a dwarf of the Blue Mountains, and he is a scholar, as well as Orodreth, who is an elf of Rivendell, who is a champion.
All right, it's Bruni, Orodreth. So Bruni, and then when we do the travel, Bruni is the guide, and Orodreth is the lookout.
Yes.
And then we have Amy.
All right. Hello, I'm Streamerola, and I play Gwenin, she's a Dunedain. So she's basically, she's a warden, kind of, she's not sneaky. That'd be Myrtle. And she's a hobbit, and she's very sneaky. She's got very fast fingers. And she's a little mischievous, shall we say.
Right, and we are somewhere, having traveled from here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What happened last time?
We very quickly traveled, but I will let you guys recap that.
Yeah,
Arlen being the lore master.
Well, we were in Tharbad at the start here, and had planned out a journey. There's an expedition that we wanted to do, so we went up a little bit north, and then over and across to get to the west gate of Moria, because we had found out that there's a collection of dwarves there. They're led by Hornbury Whitebeard. There's some dwarves and some kind of human mercenaries, it seems like, around there, keeping a look on things, but we found out, have not been able to get actually into Moria at all. So we said we would help take a look on things. So then we left our NPCs down in the camp and went up to the doors themselves. They are not in the state of ruination that they are at the time of the Fellowship of the Ring. A lot of this whole area has not been quite so thoroughly despoiled, and you'll notice there's no great big lake in front of the doors and all that sort of stuff. So we went up to the doors. We found out there's a riddle on them that we were sort of working on, but there were also some goblins and orcs up kind of in the hills watching as we got up there, and we started sort of working on the door, and seems like doing all that ended up causing it to start to glow a little bit, and that attracted their attention because we heard a couple of things come, and we ended up killing two goblin scouts that were trying to sneak up on us from the river. And then I think we're about to join battle against the rest of their forces.
I think we're not near the doors anymore, right?
Yeah. We went running off to try to deal with the goblins that were trying to sneak down towards us. So we're in the.
And Tharna, I know Tharna went with you. I didn't know if these other guys are here or down here, and I think that's what that's like down there. Unless he brought Brenthil with you up here, I'm not sure.
I think we wanted to bring Brenthil with us and leave Alice and the Rangers down there. That was my memory, because I think we definitely wanted to leave Alice down there.
Oh, yes.
And Gwyleth and Malric are sort of watching over her.
Mm-hmm.
with Herobrine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So Brenthil is up here with you guys, your trusty scout and companion, co-scout and companion, and then of course Thar now has to come up there, right? Because All right, so you heard the orcs. You killed those goblin sneaks, archers, whatever we call them. They did not sneak very well at all. It's almost as every time they try to sneak, the branches would part and the light would shine upon them or something like that. Um, However, I think for some reason, I mean, other than you guys uh, activating somewhat the door, the an ill wind blew down from Karadras in the mountains or from somewhere, and the orcs were riled up. There was a horn um, that they sounded, and I think we were joining a battle. So you were fighting a battle within this forest of holly uh, that has come overgrown somewhat down here, and from the hills you see orcs start coming down.
I thought at the end of the last one, Myrtle's little dagger, aka sword, was glowing.
Yes, then her sword was glowing as these orcs kind of start rushing down from like the hills overlooking this waterway and the door. Right. So, and I guess this guy is the one who probably blows the horn. He looks like a sub chief of some sort, and then he has a big old bodyguard with him.
Can't really hear you.
Some other archers that show themselves, start moving down. They're not on wards or anything, and then there's like your sort of soldier.
But we can't really hear you.
There. So I guess we would start with a volley phase, correct?
We can't really hear
Carl,
you.
You got very quiet for me.
Oh, did I get very quiet? We start with a volley phase.
There you go.
Can you hear?
Now I can.
Can you still hear me?
Yes. So this is.
Okay, now it's better.
Okay.
We're not picking where we're at in the battle. We're just volleying.
Yeah. Volley phase.
So this is Archer. So Gwennon and Myrtle.
So, I mean, obviously, you're not like in a group of formation like that. It's very sort of a malleable battlefield.
So this is like we're going up to shoot arrows, but we're not picking like stances, right?
Not yet. Yeah, you're just shooting arrows as they
Okay.
close.
Okay.
Yeah, presumably, like these guys are in the back, and these guys are sitting back and shooting arrows. I don't think these guys have.
Okay. You're getting quiet again.
Oh yeah, that's my fault. Sorry. Yeah, I guess these guys could, if they get closer, if there's a second volley phase, they could use their spears. Or if they have that they're but mainly these guys are gonna move forward, and these guys are gonna stand back and shoot. But heroes go first. Tharnow does not have anything to shoot with, so I don't know who's shooting and who's shooting who. Okay. So heroes go first.
What's the parry on these archers?
0.
What about on the shielded infantry?
The soldiers have a parry of 1.
All right. Bruni will take a shot at...
What is their parry? Because I couldn't hear you at all, Carl.
So these have a parry of 0. I'll try to speak up. And these have a parry of 1.
Okay.
All right. Bruni's going to take a shot at the archers. Nope. Have Ordrith do the same. Nope.
All right. Well, Gwennon and Myrtle will go at them. Let's see. I got to get down here. So, and you said it's 1. Okay, so there's Gwennon.
A hit. That's with a bow? Damage 3. Okay.
Yes. She's
Alright,
better with
I
other
just-
things, but
Are you shooting? Who are you shooting? One of the archers?
Yeah. Whichever one she would deem closest.
All right.
If I could get this to let me point, it won't.
I just put the first one.
Yeah, well, anyways. So then Myrtle. Failed, but she'll spend some hope. I forgot to ask if any of our distinctive features would apply.
No, they don't apply to fighting.
Okay, so she'll use one hope to roll one more d6. Hopefully this is a good use of it.
That's a hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So how much damage you do? 2 or 3?
I have to get down to it.
So
Damage is
normal bow.
3.
Okay, same one or different one?
She would probably be shooting at a different one. I don't know.
Let's roll randomly.
Probably this one and that one.
Gotcha. Okay. Brentville. Now. Okay, remember what this is. What I didn't set. No, okay. I gotta set that. I gotta set a target number. That's right. So no bonus, and the target number will be that. Oh, that's good. So that is that extra damage?
Yeah, you can do
6
strength
points.
rating and damage also.
So he will shoot at the one. This one here, number 4. And that is enough to take that guy out.
Nice.
Did we do any damage up here, Carl? Or are they just at buff? Because the damage bars for me didn't change at all on these guys up here that we were shooting at.
Oh, you were shooting at the archers, I thought.
No, these guys. That's why I put in the larger carry.
Okay. Oops. All right. So
Gwenin would have been going after this one, and Myrtle this one.
okay. Okay. And then I guess Brenthal would have shot at that guy, but that wouldn't be enough to take him down. But it would be significant. And this guy is uninjured then. Okay. All right. So now we do go into stances, correct? Is that right?
I think so.
Depends on if there's more volley rounds or not. If they get to shoot back.
Oh yeah, they shoot back
first, and then if they're close enough, we go into stances. Or if they have more ground to cover, we do another round of volleys.
Okay. Let's see if there's a determination of that, or if it just is there a role for that? It's just like an interpretation.
I think it's just an interpretation of the scene type thing.
Okay.
Well, if they're heading down to us and there's no more volley, then Gwenin and Myrtle would have not necessarily dropped their bow, but switched to swords.
Okay.
Because if I remember correctly, they cannot be in forward stance with a bow.
Okay. Yeah, unless they're supposed to be. I don't think there's an extra volley. So they'll fire now. All right. There's 5 of you. So the 4 archers will fire at right. The first one is targeting Brentil. Brentil's a pair of 1, I believe. Right?
Just as a reminder, Myrtle's parry is 19.
Yep. That guy misses.
And 17 for Gwennon.
Okay, the second guy is shooting at Thar now. That's a miss. Okay. A miss on Thar now. Okay. The next one, this one's going at Gwennon. Yep. That is a hit.
Her parry is 17.
Yeah, but I rolled a Mordor. But this goes back down to what?
What goes back down?
This goes back the I rating.
Yeah, it goes down to 8, right?
I can't. I think we had it at 6 as our base rating before, because it's 2 for including elves, plus 4 for magic weapons, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay. So, Gwennon, you take 3.
I can't hear you.
Sorry. I don't know why. Gwennon, you take 3 points of damage.
Thank you.
It doesn't. I can't do piercing, right? Or, I don't know. Can I?
Yeah, an eye is a piercing blow.
Oh, okay. So you have to roll your.
You have to roll your armor save.
Your armor. Yeah.
Where is that?
Towards the bottom.
The protection?
Is that right?
Yeah, the protection roll. The little die next to protection is the roll.
It's asking me for an injury rating.
Oh, the injury 14.
Any bonus dice?
I don't think so. Oh, took a wound.
What?
You take a wound.
A wound from 1 arrow.
Yes.
I don't know where to put this. No, take shadow. Where do I put wounds?
On conditions modifiers on the left, there's a checkbox for wounded. And then once at the end of the combat, we'll do a roll to see how severe it is.
Okay.
I guess actually let me double check, because I think you might be supposed to do that immediately. But I can't remember for certain which way it's supposed
for the
to
wounds.
Yeah, for the wounds, because there's some effects that it potentially can be dangerous immediately, or it might not be. And previously what we've done is rolled at the end of the fight, but I think that the intention is to roll the severity immediately, but let me look it up and see if it says. Yeah, because if you roll a Gandalf, then you're fine. Versus if you roll an eye, you're out and are in really bad shape.
So what do I roll?
A D12, right?
Yeah, roll a skill that has no dots by it to get just the feat die.
So.
Or
so
roll a D.
I'm trying to figure out which one doesn't have something in it. I'll just roll a D12. You guys know what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
bad.
That's just.
That's fine.
That's good. That means it's only going to take a day to mend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually.
And we can potentially after the fight we can use healing on you to make
That's
that
a lucky
even
shot.
faster.
And then the last
no.
one, the last one goes on to Bruni.
Yeah, so Amy, you want to just record injury 1 day.
I put that on here, I thought.
Yeah.
It
That's
says,
good.
yeah, I clicked wounded. Do
I
I
rolled the.
do I uncheck normal because it won't let me?
No, you leave the normal. That's to differentiate between normal, ill-favored, and favored.
Right.
So just leave that.
All right.
Okay.
So I got a 19 on Bruni.
That is exactly a hit.
Okay. So he takes 3 points.
3 points. Is it a pierce also?
Oh, yes, I think it is because I got an 8 and then I got a 6. So
Yeah, you
could
could
10.
bump up to a 10.
Yes, it's a piercing shot.
All right. Roll protection. Injury rating 14.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Okay, and now we do the stancy thing.
No more volleys go into melee.
Unless I guess if you wanted to roll a battle, you guys could make it so that there's another set of volleys. It's up to you. I'll give you that since
I think we. Yeah, it seems like we're advantaged to do a little more volleying since only their archers are engaging right now.
Yeah, I have 2 in battle. I'm not, and Myrtle has none. We're not very good at battle.
All right. Well, Orodreth has 2 in favored, so why don't I'll have Orodreth try, and if he fails, we can have him lose his turn in the main combat. As trying to. Oh no!
Oh no!
Roll 20's in a mood.
Well,
okay.
I could use a hope and try to get a 5 or a 6. Yeah, why don't I go for it?
Oh.
Nope. Oh well.
All right, they fill in. Right? Is that how we do it?
Yeah. Oh well, we have to do. If anybody is rearward, they have to declare that before they fill in.
Okay.
So I guess Brenthil
right.
is the.
He's going to try to go rearward.
Yeah.
Okay. The goblin archers are going to try if they're able to. They have numbers.
Yeah, they've got 6 frontliners. The goblin archers can definitely be shooting.
So I don't think you can do rearward because this guy's extra.
Yeah, you can. Yes, you can do. So if you're not outnumbered by double or more, you can. You can have. Essentially, you have to have 2 frontliners per person in rearward, and you can't be outnumbered double or more.
Well, 2 are going to double on. Actually, let me see. I think it might be like this.
So who are you having Myrtle and Gwennon be attacked?
This guy's going to be rearward stance. You guys could choose your opponent. I mean, I'm just. You can move this around, right?
Yeah.
If you need to. So that's what's going to happen. The chieftain is standing back, is in rearward, and as are the archers to stand back to shoot at you guys. So that's what's going to happen for now. The orc says, I don't know if anyone speaks orc,
Um,
but the orc shouts something in orcish
Nasty.
to them.
I don't remember what my languages are.
All right. I don't know if you want to switch things around. So this is the this is like the big bodyguard. This is and the rest are regular guys.
Who are you? You didn't even ping any. You didn't even ping anyone. I don't know who you were pointing at.
No, I don't know why my mouse is not working. So this is a big bodyguard. This is a chieftain. These guys are regulars. So if you guys want to declare your stance and choose your target, you can do that. These guys are in rearward.
I think Myrtle would prefer to take one of these guys.
Okay, you can move Myrtle over there. That's fine. Is she forward or is she regular?
Forward.
Okay.
I've learned that rearward stance doesn't work for me.
All right, Gwennon.
She's forward.
Okay, is she going to attack the big guy?
Yes.
Okay.
What you want me to do? Bruni's got his charge that can potentially make him weary first. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
All right. So Bruni will shout Baruch Kazad as he does.
Mm-hmm.
And
who's he going at?
He's forward, just charging in on the regular one, but he gets to do an intimidate foe as part of the charge,
right? For
his special virtue. So let me see if I can get this all roll to work.
Mm-hmm. Jeez.
Terrible. Although
it's a success, but it's right.
No, it's not a success. It's but I could use a hope to.
You could use a hope,
certainly get a success. In which case, it would be
a great success. A great success because you got a 6 already.
It would be a extraordinary with 2 6s.
Oh yeah, that's definitely definitely worth it.
Yeah. All right, I'll use a hope as long as I don't roll a 1.
Yeah. Don't even make a suggestion. There you go.
So,
all right.
So what is that? Does that make everyone weary, huh?
2 success icons or more, the penalty is applied to all adversaries in the fight.
Oh wow.
I think just for the next roll. But everybody on their side, no matter their might level, is going to be weary for the next round.
That's great.
Yeah.
Even the archers in the back?
Yep.
Yeah. And then I'll take my axe attack as well as part of my charge in.
I'll put the red dot on them to indicate.
They've got parry 1.
Yes.
These guys, yes. Great success. Look at that. All right. So that is 14 points of damage.
That one goes down in a heap. Nice. Do you have cleave?
Not on Bruni.
Okay. So now it's go ahead. I'll let you guys go, and I'll have Darno go. Well, Ordrith has lost a turn, right?
Yeah, Ordrith is just in open, defending himself.
All right. So I'll have Gwennon and Myrtle if they're in forward stance. Go ahead.
Yeah. Who do you want to go first? Because she's on wanted a weaker one over here.
Yeah. Go ahead and do Myrtle.
Okay. Is that a weaker one over here though?
Yeah. It's a parry 1.
I'm just making sure I'm in forward stance. And nothing. We can't use any of my other things right now, right?
What other things?
The distinctive features?
No.
But can she use a hope to gain a dice?
Yes.
Okay, she'll do that. I'm making sure I did. Oh, wait. No, wait. I did it on the wrong one. She wants to use her orc blade. Okay. Target's parry is 1.
Yes.
No. And I can't use a hope to make it better?
You used a hope already, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We never said that you can only use 1 hope per roll. Is that right?
That's part of the
It's part of the thing.
structure.
Yeah.
The base game.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
And now Gwennon?
Yeah. I didn't. Are you in open stance? Oh no, I did give you an extra d6. All right.
No, they're both in forward. I haven't made sure.
They're both in forward. Okay. All right. I don't know why I thought it was favored when you're in forward. It's not. You just get extra dice, right?
No, they're not favored.
Okay. All right. And then Gwennon, if she's attacking this guy in forward stance, he has a parry of 2.
She's gonna use a hope.
Okay.
Or that might let's not use the hope yet, because if it ends up bad, then she can use it afterwards, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay, so that gives her the 1 there. And here's a 1 here.
This is a 2 parry. This guy. Oh, wow.
Nice.
And so that should be good, right?
Yeah.
I don't need to use a Hopi.
Damage is going to be.
She does not like being shot at.
It's not penetrating, but it's a 8 damage.
Would it be penetrating if I used a Hope to get extra?
If you use a hope and you roll a 6, yes, it would be. Well,
no, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't.
Okay. You do. So how much damage is that? Is that 8?
7.
Okay. 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's see. +2 grievous. He's not grievous evil, right?
Well, that's when you slice him, right?
It's a bane effect on evil men.
Evil men.
So it's extra damage
on
those targets. You get a base +1 damage on all targets, but even better against specific bane enemies.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't questioning. I was just asking the question.
No,
Right, and Tharnau yells the same thing Bruni does. Of course, it has no effect, but he wants to be cool, and he's going to attack this one here. Oh wow! Yeah, he gets a. Yeah, that's a hit for sure.
Myrtle's going to be very disappointed.
It's a great success with his axes, right? He's got twin axes, right? It's a great success. So that's going to be 6 damage. I rolled a 10 on the dot already, so he could do. He kills him either way, right? It's either 12 damage or a piercing blow, right?
Yeah.
So it's done. Because I'm with you. I'm with you, dwarf brother.
Nice.
You guys have totally changed him.
Can Myrtle go back over here then? Because you
on the next
kind of killed her target.
That's okay. I mean, she can't attack him this round, but yeah.
I didn't think she would.
All right, so it's their turn. They're weary, right?
Brenthal gets a shot too.
Oh, Brenthal, yeah.
He should just try to finish off this guy, right?
He's gonna try to shoot that archer, yeah. So Brenthal will shoot.
You wouldn't want him to shoot the main guy over here? Because he's weary?
Take out the archers.
This archer is one tapped, right? He's going to go down if Brenthal can connect. Versus this guy, he could put a little bit of damage on him, but not eliminate a target.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's yeah, he hits him, so he's done. It's a
Nice.
normal hit, but it's gone. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Then their guys go. So this first one here on Ordreth. So is Myrtle moving to position so she becomes a target instead of Ordreth taking 2?
No, she wouldn't move until it was her time to move over there.
Okay. All right. So Ordreth's got 2 attacks coming, but they're both weary. So that means ill-favored, right? Or is that what does that mean?
No, it's weary means 1s, 2s, and 3s don't count.
Don't count. Oh, okay.
Yeah. 1s, 2s, and 3s are 0s, and he's in open, so he's no bonus to them.
Okay.
For a target number of
18.
18.
He totally misses because I rolled a Gandalf.
Nice.
Right. So that first guy misses, and I rolled 2 3, so it's a 1 plus. Yeah, he totally misses. And what's Ordreth's?
Parry is 18.
Second guy actually hit. That's right. Yeah. And he's open stance, right? So no bonus, and no minus, right?
Yeah, no bonus dice or
Yeah.
anything.
So that guy hit. I got an 18.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Is it a piercing blow?
No, I know 6s and I rolled an 8. So no.
All right.
So it is 3 damage.
Nice.
And then the big guy on Glennon. Also the big scimitar. And what's her target? What's her parry?
17.
17. That is a miss. Which is good because it would have been another piercing blow. Fortunately, he's weary. Yep. That's right. Is it a 1 or a 6? Yeah. It's 10. Yep, 16. Yep, he missed. There's a nasty slice with the scimitar, but you're able to knock it away. All right. This guy here is good. Oh, he can't. Oh, no. He said he was in rearward, right?
Who's shooting?
No, this guy here, and he was in rearward stance.
You're not pointing at anyone. Oh, that guy. Okay.
He's gonna throw. Yeah. He's gonna throw a spear at Bruni.
Oh boy.
But he's also weary, right? It was Bruni forward.
Bruni's forward, so he gets an extra die, but he's weary. For a parry of 19.
So I rolled. Okay, so this is. My total is only a 15, but I rolled Mordor. Rolled an 11.
So that I think it's a hit and a piercing blow, like for Gandalf.
A piercing blow. Yeah.
All right. How much damage on the hit?
The damage is 3, and it's 14.
All right, 14 for the injury protection roll. Look at that. Even rolling a 1 and an
Oh, wow. That's good. All right. So sticks right in you, but so it looks nasty when it hits, but of course it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right. So those 3 guys out there are gonna shoot. Well, one's gonna shoot at Thar now for sure. They're also weary, right?
Everyone is.
Yes. Yeah.
The first shot's at Thar now because he's open. That is a wow. He hit him. Son of a bitch. With a piercing blow too.
Oh, nasty.
So he takes 3.
Doesn't he get a protection roll?
Yeah, he'll get a protection. He'll take the 3 damage, and then and it's his protection. All right, he's good. The next guy is going to shoot at Bruni. Seems like they're focusing on the dwarf here a little bit. And that is a 16. 16.
Nice. Not enough.
All right, that's
Parry
good.
19.
Yep. All right, and it hits like square, but it kind of bounces off because he's afraid when he makes the pull.
Yeah.
And then the last shot, they're going to shoot at Gwennon, and that's a miss. I rolled a Gandalf again.
Nice.
That's a 10 total. All right, for them. All right, so they're no longer weary, right? Is that right? Or are they?
Yeah, no longer weary. At the end of the round. So, unless somebody else wants to try to intimidate.
Oh,
yeah, Brenthil shot.
He shot and killed that
guy.
Okay.
So you want Brenthil to stay in rearward?
Yeah.
All right, so these guys are staying in rearward if they're able. And I think you guys can try to deal with one of those if you need to. I don't know. These guys are out of the way. This guy's no longer weary. And this guy's going to move in to attack Bruni, or Bruni's going to move up to attack him, I'm sure. Maybe Tharna will help you. Okay. Forward stance.
Who do you want to go first?
I have both of mine are in open, so it's all
So
you.
Okay.
You and Tharna.
Then Gwennon will go at her dude here.
Okay. Parry's 2.
Here. Parry should still be 1, right?
No, the guy that you're fighting is Parry's 2.
I'm not fighting the big guy.
Oh, Myrtle? Oh, Myrtle's just 1, yes.
No. Gwennon hasn't changed who she's fighting.
Yes, he's like the bodyguard. He's the 2.
Okay.
Oh. That's another 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whittling away at him. All right, Myrtle.
All right. Trying to wheedle away at him. Okay. And the one that Myrtle's on, is he 2 or 1?
1.
I think... Nah, I won't. I was thinking about using a hope, but I won't. Not yet.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to bother with a hope. I guess you could say Myrtle's a little hopeless right now.
It's the first fight with big orcs. All right. Okay.
Well, I mean, even if she spent a hope, there's no way she could hit him.
No, there's no way. Yeah. Okay. Tharnow is going to attack the chieftain.
Doesn't she have a song she can sing?
You guys have a song, right?
Yeah, but it's not helpful in this moment.
I thought she had 2 songs. One that relieved weariness. I thought she had one that she would sing.
All
The
what
song
all the
is
songs do
champions?
is all of the songs relieve weariness.
Okay, so the other one is Song of Council. Okay, we're not in the council.
Yeah.
All right. Tharnow misses the big guy. Okay. Oh no, wait, he gets next to God. Sorry. No. I forgot he's in forward stance. So this that hits him.
Nice.
It's a normal hit, but it does damage. It's like first blood. All right. There you go. Good job. Far now. Okay. Ordreth and Bruni.
I'll have Orodreth attack one of the, I guess maybe the one in front of Myrtle.
Okay.
Or maybe the one on me. I guess if the one on me is the one fighting me actively, I'll attack that one, and then I can go for the one on Myrtle.
Okay.
If I hit
Yep.
well. Parry of 1. Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, look at that.
Myrtle's gonna look at you and say, "Show off." No, just kidding.
Injury rating of 18.
Yeah. Okay.
And if he survives that, it's...
All right, he's done.
Yeah,
So you can
17 points of damage on hit. So I'm going to cleave onto the one in front of Myrtle.
Nice.
And do that one also. No bonus die, 1 parry. Great success. All right. That is 11 points of damage. No pierce.
So close.
So, it's all right. You can only cleave once per turn anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
So I'm saving him for next round.
Myrtle says, "Thank you for the help."
Does Brenthal, you want to try to take one of these guys down, right?
I guess if you can get a shot on one of these guys that are weak, then yeah.
Okay.
Like this one? Like this one that doesn't have very many injuries?
No, to try to finish off the one in front of Myrtle or Glennon.
Oh.
Try the one in front of Glennon. Honestly.
Yeah, probably. That.
Oh, it's a hit and it's a piercing. So that's 6 points of damage. He's done either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled a 6 and he hit. So he gives Glennon a head nod.
She'll nod back.
Okay. Now it's them, right? Right. So this guy here, that guy's gonna fight. This guy here is gonna attack Ordreth because Ordreth almost killed him.
Yep. So it's no bonus, 18 parry.
Nope. Okay. And then the leader on Bruni.
Oh, didn't even attack with Bruni.
Oh, you didn't attack with Bruni. Sorry about that.
Let me do an attack with Bruni, see if he's
sorry about
doing
that.
his thing. Parry 2 for the big one.
3 actually.
Parry 3 for the big one. Oh
Yep.
boy.
Yep. I'm shocked that Tharnow hit him. But...
Success.
Oh, nice.
8 points of damage.
Ooh.
With the smack. All right, now he can attack Bruni back.
You had to give him a reason first.
Exactly. I guess if he's might 2 or more, he gets multiple attacks also.
No, he's only might 1.
Oh, well then. Don't know what we were so worried about.
It's good armor.
Yeah.
10, 17 is a miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So he misses. The archers. Got two eyes this time. I think the archers will stay put. So okay. One archer is going to try to shoot at Brenta. Target this guy shooting at them. That is a miss. Next one, who's free there? Tharnow. No, Ordreth is just chopped down one of their dudes. That is a miss. Pretty sure. Yeah, you're set really high, right?
18 parry. Yeah.
And the last one shoots at Gwennon and misses.
Nice.
So, well, I rolled 2 Gandalfs in that one. And all right, okay, new round. Is what Brenthil to remain in open stance?
I'm assuming so.
Or sorry, not open.
Rearward, yeah.
Rearward stance.
Yeah.
And what about the rest of you? Different. So who's forward? I guess.
Gwennon and Myrtle.
Okay. Do you want to go after? I'll put the archers closer, right? But if you wanted to go after them, if anyone wants to go after one of them, you could.
Well, Myrtle wants to try and take down the guy right in front of her first.
Okay, so let's go ahead and have Myrtle go. So she's forward stance.
And what's his parry?
1.
It was 2 last time.
No, 2 was against the one on Gwennon.
This guy.
Jeez. By 1, so I'll spend a hope.
Well, yeah, I'll just tell you, Orodreth, since he's right there, he can hit and cleave off of the one with almost no health left. So you can spend a hope if you want to, but I think I'm going to get him on the first attack and still get my main action also.
All right.
Just to...
And Gwennon doesn't really have anyone in front of her.
She can go after the archers. And they can't shoot. And they can't shoot. Technically.
But how far does she need to move?
You could just do it. Just charge up to them.
Myrtle closed. And what's their parry?
0. Oh, he's gone.
There's something weird going on with Roll20 because it just closed Myrtle when I was on Gwennon.
Well, that guy's gone. He's chopped into him. Okay. Who's next? Ordreth.
Yes. Let me do against the weakened one first. Parry 1.
Oh,
all right, I will spend a hope to hit.
Guess it saves Myrtle hope.
It saved Myrtle 1 hope instead of. All right, and a 4, so that's a 5 damage hit on him, which I think is enough.
Yep.
And then I'll do a cleave attack on the big guy who has no, that's Bruni's character sheet. He's got 3 parry.
Yeah.
All right, 3 parry. Terrible. Oh well.
That was Ordreth. This is Ordreth.
Yeah. So Bruni's attack now.
Oh, that was sorry.
Yeah, that was Ordreth's cleave attack, and he missed. But now I can do Bruni's attack also and do no bonus dice, 3 target parry, success.
Nice. Dang.
Okay.
So how much damage is that?
It's I typed it in wrong. It's actually 7 total damage. It's not 7 plus 1.
So 7 total damage is enough.
Yes.
Take him down. All right. Tharnell's like, you didn't leave any for me.
Yeah, we did. There's 2 up there.
He's gonna go up there.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't have coolness under fire. One would think they would have left by now.
Yeah, I thought about them leaving, but they just guys have rolled 2 eyes, so they're like maddened, almost maddened, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he misses.
Well, and they've lost a lot very quickly. They might not have had a chance to react yet, really.
Yeah. So Brenthil, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Brenthil gets a shot, and then it's the last 2 archers.
Brenthil misses, actually. This is Archer. Archer is going to attack Thar now. This one here. Nobody has to attack with his jagged knife. That's not enough. And the other one will move to attack Gwenin. And that is a miss. I rolled a total of 8. I don't think that's good enough.
No, she's 17.
Yep. Okay. I don't know. I guess they figure you guys will cut them down if they run, so they're going to fight. So it's you guys.
Well, Gwenning's going to hack at the one next to her.
Okay. 0 parry. Oh, he's done.
Yep.
It's another head lopped off. You're like carving through them like Aragorn at Amonhen.
Well, Myrtle would really like to run up and go after that guy up there, but Tharna's right there, so...
It's up to you. You can.
She'd like to.
Go for it.
All right, I'm getting there, I promise. No. But she'd like to use a hope.
Okay.
Because she just needs... No, she needs a 5, right?
Yeah.
It's not worth it then.
Okay.
Roll 20 has been terrible to me all day.
To Myrtle, to Gwenin. Gwenin's like hit every time.
No, even in any of our previous games.
Oh, except you really did a lot of damage on that creature. Anyway. Tharnow. I guess he's in forward stance. All right, so he hits actually. Does not take it out.
Nice.
But seems to be in a frenzy as well. Okay.
Well, Ordrith and Bruni will pile in.
Mm-hmm.
Try to finish this one off.
Yeah.
Like that.
Or it just was just letting them think they were winning.
Dang. All right. It's quiet now. Can you hear the water in the streams?
Myrtle's definitely going through everyone's pockets. It's her thing. Especially the big guy.
So we can't, I checked, you cannot reduce the time of an injury below 1 day. So Gwenin doesn't need medical attention. She's at the best that she can get. Although I guess Ordrith will, take a look and make sure she's not getting worse. But I don't, you can't benefit from rolling is what I'm saying.
Yes, you can do that. Go ahead.
But it doesn't take the injury away.
It's just narrative. It's there's no benefit to rolling healing because she's already at 1 day, and that's the minimum.
Yeah.
It can be reduced to. So, but Ordrith will check out, make sure she's doing okay. I guess Bruni will be instructing Tharnow on how the dwarves dispose of orcs.
Like cut their heads off, right? Something like that.
Best if you can find a pyre to put on. Thick black smoke. It's nasty, but of course, such are the results of war.
Well, if that's what dwarves do, I will help. So Ordrith can go ahead and roll the healing.
All right. Heal. Nice.
Nice. Oh, you realize that the shot was poisoned,
Ooh.
so you remove the poison, actually, which would have prevented her. Yeah, which would have prevented you from healing properly.
Well, then, good thing we checked, huh?
Good thing you checked.
I don't
so,
know.
yeah, so if the goblin arrow pierces you, then you're poisoned. I think it's just piercing.
Yeah, that was the only piercing blow that we
I believe so. Yeah.
took as a wound.
You have an
Couple other
attack
potential piercing.
Yeah, if an attack results in a wound, the target is poisoned. Okay. Yeah, I think everyone else is just endurance, right? So you could take the little post. What is that? Isn't there like a post?
Yeah, short rest will get everybody back. Just a second. I had it.
You have to. I don't think you have to roll, do you?
No, the short rest gets everybody back their strength rating and endurance, except for Gwynin because she's wounded.
Oh, so she doesn't get her 3 points back?
She will recover next day.
She'll recover overnight and be fine. So I think that's Oradreth back to full, Bruni back to full.
Gwynen's only down 3 anyway, right?
Gwynin's down
I put her
3,
back.
and Myrtle is fine. It looks like. I guess Tharnal will recover. 4 or 5 points.
Yeah, he'll recover his.
And then we'll do overnight rest at the end of the day, and everybody will be Gwynin will be back to full after that also. So
I guess somewhere during the fight, you probably did hear a horn, an answer from somewhere in the mountains. After you blew that horn.
Just out of curiosity, did Myrtle find anything in their pockets?
Yeah, I'm going to do treasure. There's like a roll for it.
That's what matters to Myrtle.
Okay, you find two levels of treasure. Oh, it says treasure value per player here. Oh, there's 4 of you, right? So it's 8. Roll the 2. It says roll 1 success dice. Yeah, that's right. So you found 8. You find 8 worth of treasure.
She's pleased. Nothing shiny, but she's pleased.
And then I rolled the dice to see if they have anything. What? Look at that. You find, roll a d6, Amy.
Okay. A 4.
The leader had a circlet.
Oh.
And it looks like it is dwarven make. Maybe. Roll a d6 again.
5.
Roll another d6. Oh, wait, sorry, never mind. Sorry.
No, well, did 5 again.
It is a circlet, and it has like white gems. Oh, sorry, clear crystal adorned on it. You roll the 5, right? Second. Okay.
Can she ask Bruni what it is?
It is
He's-
definitely dwarven make, probably taken from Khazad-dûm next door.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
So you would say so it's probably like a circlet of mithril with clear crystal embedded around it. You would believe. So roll it, Amy. So roll it, Amy, or well, either the Bruni. You can make a lore check, and then Amy, go ahead and roll 2d6.
3 and a 4.
Oh no. I guess Bruna will use a hope to make the lore check. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just made it.
I think Myrtle would ask Bruni, why would an ugly orc have such a pretty necklace?
I think we have found some of the stolen treasure of my people.
Then you should take it back.
So you
Well,
rolled
let's see.
So you rolled a 3, right? Amy rolled a 3 and a 4. Is that what you rolled for the 2 dice? I said. 12?
Yeah, a
Yeah.
3 and a 4.
Ah, very nice. So, okay, and roll again.
2 D6s.
Mm-hmm.
A 1 and a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you're. I mean, I guess what's oh, that's weird. Sorry. Sorry. It's fine.
So what is it?
Oh no, I don't understand why am I. Oh, my bad. I was confused for a second for something else. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there, Amy.
That's okay.
Getting there. Better. That doesn't make sense.
You want me to pause it?
No.
While we're breaking for you to read, our viewers can hit that like, subscribe, and share button.
Interesting. Oh, there we go. All right. Does Ordreth want to take a look at it?
Well, Bruni did his
Oh,
lore look. Ordreth can take a look also if we need.
Oh, did he? Oh, did he make it? Sorry.
Yeah, I used a hope to make it. That was
Okay. So you recognize this. It is odd. It's supposed to. It's kind of. It has like mithril, right? But it's the crystal kind of makes it look a bit more dull. But maybe that's perhaps um, the idea. It's supposed to. You recognize it as you've heard of this item. It's the legendary item of Orpheg the Diviner.
It's what? It's what?
The legendary item, the circlet of Orpheg the Diviner.
Orpheg.
Orfeg. Orpheg the Diviner.
Orpheg the Diviner. And what does it do?
It was said that he could read into people. And he was never surprised because he knew it would be coming. Many said it was because of the circlet he created in war. Others said, well, it was because he was just lucky. But he was a jeweler and craftsman as well, mainly of small devices, things that had twists. He was good at twisting metals, and so like if you kind of look at the circlet, you can see it has like a rope pattern, very fine rope pattern underneath the crystal, and you can see even better the crystal magnifies the twists and turns of the fine detail that Orpheg put into his circlet. So what it does is it gives a bonus to awareness and insight.
Awareness and insight. Oh boy.
And it is not, it smells like orc sweat and blood now, but it can be cleaned, and it does not feel tainted, actually. Because I rolled a Gandalf this time.
Well, Myrtle really wants Bruni to take it. I don't know if that's the best one to have it, but...
So it counts as a wondrous item, so it has 2 blessings.
Yeah. I think the person who's probably best... So, Ordreth has an awareness item already, but we could trade out for... he could get bonus insight also, and he has a little bit of insight. Bruni has only a tiny bit of awareness and no insight, so probably not as good for him. Gwynin has an insight item, right?
Yeah, she has the insight item.
She does, and she is favored and has 3 in awareness.
Well, we could also have her upgrade to the new item with this also. That could be a good plan. That way she would have big awareness too. I guess unless we want, what is Myrtle's stats like for insight and awareness?
She's a hobbit. Let's see. She has nothing in awe and 2 in insight.
Oh, awareness.
What, Carl?
Awareness.
Oh, awareness, she's 2 in favored. Then I probably gave you the wrong one on Gwennon because I was looking at awe. She is, still 3 in favored and awareness.
Well, whatever you, seems like that means, Ordreth and Gwynin both have a, 1 level item, but could add to something else, or Myrtle could, take it and get, a bonus on both, which could be good too.
She very rarely uses insight or awareness. And Gwynin would prefer that someone that can use it better, because she already has something on insight, doesn't use awareness that often. So maybe Ordreth.
All right, yeah, Ordreth can do it. That'll do. He'll essentially have the same 4 awareness with the bonus, but then he'll be up on insight a little bit. And this is Circlet of Orpheg.
Yeah.
Diviner.
Yeah. I guess we ought to figure out about maybe once we go to Rivendell, we can trade in some of our stuff.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
like that's we've got
a lot of
a
stuff.
number of
guys
we've got
keep-
a number of things, and that's
You keep rolling Gandalf's or eyes when it comes to treasure, apparently.
well, and we've got some cursed stuff that maybe we can give to them and say, hey, can we 2 cursed items for 1 regular item, maybe? See what they'll do for us in Rivendell.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we should take a little break.
Yes.
Figure out what's next after we've defeated this small orc warband.
Okay.
All right. So what do we want to do now?
Win?
I guess we ought to figure out. So we heard answering horns from further up the mountain.
Yeah.
But there's not. I guess we could go chasing after that if we wanted to, but probably not super necessary right now.
Do we want to go back and deal with the door, or do we want to go down to the village?
I think we want to work on the door some more, because it seems like we were figuring out what was going on there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we can stack up the bodies and then head back over to the door.
Okay.
Okay.
So what if we Tharna says, what if we get in? What about the rest of our guys?
Well, tell them to come.
I think if we figure out how to open the door, we'll just send somebody back to grab the rest of our company.
Okay. Right.
Myrtle wants to tap him and say, that could be your job.
I want to step in, well, after my dwarf friend here, step in next. He says.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do you do at the door then? We go back.
So seems like last time what we figured out was there's a collection of symbols on the door, and that if you have the right character touch the right symbol, then the door starts glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are there any symbols down really low for Myrtle?
No,
I don't think we found a Hobbit symbol, but we could just have Myrtle touch the door in general. But we had Oradreth touch one of the trees, and Gwynin touch, I think, the moon symbol.
Yeah.
And Bruni touch the hammer and anvil. And the specific riddle is, maybe you should read it again, Carl, so that we can pay close attention to the specifics
of the riddle.
Of the riddle.
Orcs, dwarves, falcons. It's the western world. There it is. Okay. It says, the inscription says, sleeps until it is touched by one who speaks words now long forgotten in Middle Earth.
Now long forgotten in Middle Earth.
And then,
All right.
when it glows, when you touch it again, and it glows, then those things light up. Right, the inscriptions are over the top. Light up, and it says, the doors of Durin, Lord of Moria, speak, friend, and enter. And underneath it says, I, Narvi, made them. Celebrimbor of Holland drew these signs. So underneath.
Well,
Myrtle wants to ask, what's rise and shine in Dwarven?
Dwarven is a secret language, so I can't precisely say.
Mm-hmm.
But we were working on a couple of ideas. So one idea was the words now forgotten being destroyed kingdoms or realms of the different free peoples, which is one idea.
Before this was Dwarven land, whose land was it?
It was Dwarven.
Yeah, it was Dwarven. Basically all the way back. Well, and then it says the writing written across the top.
Yeah.
Speak, friend, and enter. Well, we could try speaking the word for friend in the different languages that we know. See if that helps.
Right.
Or we could do our different destroyed realms thing, or speaking to it in Dwarven or something, maybe, because the writing is in Elvish, right?
Yes.
So maybe that's the language that is not spoken.
Well, what's friend in elf?
It's Melon.
You want to try that one?
Sure, let's try that. Let's try saying the Elvish word for friend to the door. See if that helps.
Myrtle's going to clean her hands off and everything. She wants to be nice and clean to do this. No blood on her or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So Gwen will stand ready for when Bruni says we should all put our hands on.
Okay. So you've made the door visible. And then someone says friend in Elven.
Mm-hmm.
And they open.
It opens?
It opens.
Yay.
Oh boy.
So now what? I don't know. We find ourselves. Let's see if I do this correctly.
I guess we need to, go grab the rest of our
our party.
guys, Ordreth is happy to walk back and pick up. I guess we'll leave Sornin and Hairbrand in the camp to take care of our horses and stuff, seems like. But Malric and Alice and Gwyleth can join us up here.
Do we trust Alice enough to go?
What's she going to do? Run to join the orcs?
That is true. I don't know. She's a shady little character.
Is she? I don't know.
I think she's learning along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Figuring out how to not be so shady.
One can only hope. Myrtle wants to take her pipe out and smoke a little pipe weed before we go in. Kind of like a celebration.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow, so we enter into West Moria. So there's a journey procedure as you go in, right? I mean, yeah, sure, we'll show a map, but there's twists and turns and all that, and no one really knows how the map works. Mm-hmm. And then we don't even know like what
yeah, we know about a handful of things inside, but not much about where they are. We know about we've heard a little bit about the gardens, and obviously Bruni for sure would know about the east entrance and the bridge, because that's all of the Battle of Azul Nibar. Right. At the east entrance and the Dimril Dale and all that. We have a theory about a tower and the long stair. And I guess Bruni would also probably know about the like the central hall of the Dwarrodelf. Yeah. But not much more than that.
Right. So hunters are replaced by hunters are replaced by delvers. So you still have a guide, so that's going to be Bruni still, right?
Yeah, Bruni has our best travel for sure.
And then we need a delver is going to be someone who has craft.
All right.
What are all of the things? So delver for craft and
lookout and scout are the same.
Lookout and scout are the same. Okay. Well, Ordreth has pretty good craft. I don't know about Gwenin and Myrtle.
Myrtle has 1 in craft and Gwenin has nothing.
All right. Well, here's what we ought to do. What's Gwenin's awareness?
Her awareness is the 3 and she's favored.
All right. Ordreth is going to put back on the bracelet and hand you the circlet of Orpheg, at least for now, so that you can get the bonus to awareness also.
Okay.
So that'll boost you up by 2. Ordreth will be at 3 craft, and Myrtle's got a really good explorer, right? Isn't that her thing?
For scout, right?
For scout.
Let's see. She is... Her explorer is 3 and she's favored, and I don't know what scout is.
She's a scout, yeah.
Yeah, the role is scout for explorer.
So Ordreth and Gwenin have switched. So
yeah, so Ordreth has switched to do delving, and Gwenin will be on awareness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do I do with Gwenin? Just add 2 to where the hope goes then?
No, make a mark on like in the items section that you've got the circlet that gives you bonus awareness right now. And I'll put on Ordreth's sheet, I'll say carried by Gwenin right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to put this. My items are full.
You could.
Well, I have it on a piece of paper, so it's +2 to awareness and insight, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just an extra 2 bonus dice on awareness and insight.
Are we supposed to be on a black screen?
For now, yeah.
Okay. Myrtle's going to go up and stand by Bruni because she figures he knows where he's going. That's her theory.
There's the rest of the company.
Oh, come here, baby. Here's my baby.
The mountain. I just put the rest of the company down here for now.
Okay.
But you kind of enter the gate and you see gallery, as you kind of get everyone together, you see galleries and galleries as they extend into darkness. Right. So, that's a procedure, how we do it. And we do like event resolution, of course, each time. So then we would start with a travel, of course, and etc. And then, yeah. And there's also good, like, little things that could happen, more specific things that could happen.
Okay.
Well,
that doesn't happen. Oh, here's the. There, that's what happened.
Nice.
The doors turn. Did you see that?
I saw it.
Shall Bruni roll a travel?
Yeah, I just want to see if there's anything like because you're at the gate, and I want to see if there's anything like right there.
I envision Myrtle like kind of walking around looking at everything, like mesmerized.
I mean, yeah, you guys are like in West Moria, right? So way away from old Moria and the mansions of the dwarves, right? So it's there it is.
So just out of curiosity, if Gwenin has on both circlets, does she get +4 to insight then? Or is it an either or thing?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
If Gwenin is wearing both circlets, does she get +4 to insight then?
I think you just get the better of the two.
They're both +2.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you wear one or the other. I don't think you can double, right? As far as I know.
Yeah, you just get. I think you can only benefit from one magic item bonus in any one skill at a time, which was why we were talking about who could benefit from what. And once we find a place to stash some of our magic items, we might trade in the ones with duplicate bonuses for that reason. So I think the idea.
Well, would Oradra benefit from 2 extra in insight right now?
Well, it's no. The Ordreth has an awareness item already. Gwenin has an insight item already. So we've got essentially both of those bonuses covered on other people. The point about giving you the awareness item was since we were switching roles for traveling through Moria, because Ordreth is going to use craft instead of awareness.
Okay.
Since he has the best, Ordreth has the best craft aside from Bruni, but Bruni's doing travel guide right now. So.
Yeah. So go ahead and before we start, give me a.
Oh, hold on, I wanted to check something because I think would it help if Myrtle gave you her magic lock key, which is +2 to craft? Because she has burglar's tools and magic lock key. That both of those give +2 to craft.
It's interesting. Where's that?
I don't know. I think those aren't those well,
The magical one is magical.
yeah, the
it's a
magical
magic
one. Okay.
lock key.
So that one you could probably help for sure.
Sure. I'll
Okay.
carry the magic.
I'm just trying to think of how we could stack the party where it's most beneficial.
Right. And I cannot forget about.
Okay, sorry, Carl. You go ahead now.
I cannot forget about. Yeah, go ahead and make a lore check.
That's Bruni, right?
Bruni, yeah.
Look at you go.
Wow.
Look at him go.
It's cool. I got the eye step up there just so I can remember. All right, so West Moria. Some obscure knowledge comes to you. You never thought that you'd get this far, really. But, well, the western portion of Moria was a stronghold in its own right. It's called Dol Mirdan, the Hall of Smith in Sindarin. Dwarves and elves met in friendship, and together they made wonders, including the storm, most likely. So the mastersmith Narvi had his domain here. The acclaimed greatest metallurgist and scholar born to the dwarves since Telchar of Nograd in the first age. So you got a feat success. So you've heard of this tale that Nai, daughter of Nithi, was a dwarven queen, and she ruled in the west of Moria even after the fall of the Darodelf. She was famed for her pride and whispered that she even defied the commands of King Thrain in something called the Imperishable Hall. So this was some sort of dwarven hall renowned in the western portion of Moria. So maybe you'll run into it.
What was the queen's name?
Nyi, Nai, daughter of Nithi.
And the Halls of Pride?
Well, the Imperishable Hall.
Imperishable Hall.
It was said, since you got a feat success, it was ringed with flickering sparkle of many colors at the surface, reflected and splintered from the wavering light of the torches. So it was supposed to be adorned with panels of cut crystal and gems, backed with polished Ithildin. It was said that the light of a single lamp could illuminate the whole hall. Its light would be reflected and refracted endlessly. The dwarves held that no evil could enter the imperishable hall, for the place was blessed with light.
Can we light something and see if it does that?
It doesn't do that here, but you know that somewhere in West Moria. Which is good, so you can search in that direction based on clues, etc., if you wish. So let us start the journey. So first we do the travel roll.
Okay. That's Bruni, right?
Give me just a sec.
I know they're
All
heading.
right,
Oh,
Bruni.
perfect. That's cool. Okay.
Travel. Great success.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Woohoo! Now it's awareness.
No, hold on. Now I roll a d6
Okay.
to see who gets to go for the event. So if the travel was success, the guide has struck a good path, and you advance 6 miles plus 2 additional miles for each success icon. That's 10. You move 10 miles.
Jeez Louise.
That is.
I think it's 8. Just one level of success.
Oh,
6 plus 2.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
It's still really good.
But it's, yeah, nice.
Okay. So let's see what happens during this. Oh, I roll the. Let's see. I roll an event. I think it's always going to be in favor, right? So this is going to be a lookout. So the awareness.
Okay, so Gwennon goes, right?
Yep. And
Awareness. Now, would any of her distinctive features apply?
yes, shadow lore.
Okay. Come on.
All right.
Sorry, it's fighting me. There we go.
Very nice. All right. So it's a six. So you guys get 2 fatigue. Gwennon does not, but you feel like watchful eyes. You feel like there are eyes watching you. There would be dread, but Gwennon, you're able to stay away from the awareness of the eyes, and also you do not gain. You kind of know what to feel and what to look for, and which smells and even feelings to go by. So you take a roundabout place where the eye does not gain your notice, or do you feel a sense of dread? But they're definitely, the footsteps. It seems like someone is stalking you sometimes, but when you stop, the footsteps stop. Sometimes you hear, as you travel, dust falling, the creak of the mountains above you, almost like a distant groan as well. However, you do travel more or less a straight path. Whatever that was. Does that say 24? 25. 25, right?
I think that one's a 25 and that one might be a 26.
Ah, yep.
Yeah.
So both of those. Try to see what this is. All right. So
Myrtle wants to ask Bruni if the dwarfs still live here because it feels like people are watching us.
No, I don't think there are any dwarves who live here. Maybe a few outcasts hiding out in secret hiding spots, but the dwarves have attempted to retake Moria multiple times and have not succeeded.
But you're here now. We can take it back, right?
I think our expedition is more about gathering information than any attempt to retake the halls.
It's true. All right, so you pass by an area, say like this area right here. I should make it so that it doesn't snap. It's easier. But you pass through this area here, and it is granaries. Hear like a splashing sounds. It used to be granaries. Huge granary pits that once held maybe thousands of tons of grain. Now they seem to be flooded with water and slime. You hear a splashing occasionally as you pass between these slime pits. And if you could pause it for a second, Amy.
Okay, hold on. Paused.
Okay. All right. Yeah, so this is kind of, you'll see the whole thing, but just to show people. So the granaries are what you're passing by in here, and you kind of peer and look into this thing, and they're just like slime pools, and occasionally there's a splashing as you approach sort of this domed edifice here. Thorno's like, it smells funny. I don't like that smell. Because it kind of, stink, he says.
Myrtle wants to tell Bruni, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but I'd help you.
Wait. All right. But it is very quiet. I mean, it's been very quiet. You made really good time.
We're doing our best.
As you pass by these granaries. So that you come to this.
And that picture
large,
is here, right?
Yeah, that's what you're seeing. It's like right there. Right there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you come into that area there, and it looks like it was a grand hall. The ceiling is a crystal dome. There's this light shaft that comes down. Although right now, huge chunks of broken crystal sit precariously in the heights as well. It looks like there's no ray of sun coming down, but you could see, Bruni that perhaps it once was refracted. Right now, it is just a dim, dusty light that filters down. But you can see these chunks of broken crystal sitting precariously up above. I guess you could have Ordrith make a craft roll.
Don't forget he gets the extra 2.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yay.
Ordrith, you feel like, it's kind of like you should probably feel like you should walk around the edge of this room. It's almost as if there's like, vibrations could set off like a deadfall of some sort, perhaps goblins or something else, created some sort of deadfall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll let everybody know.
Okay.
Stay close to the walls in here.
Yep.
Okay, and then you then pass through that hazard into this massive hall behind here. And that is the famous imperishable hall.
Mm-hmm. That's the picture.
They were once adorned with cut crystal and gems, but the hall is there. The jeweled panels seem to be gone. There are no signs of violent removal, so they were not like wrenched out by orcs or anything. But who knows? It would require a great many skilled craftsmen to do so, though. So, and if but they're gone now, so there's no.
Mm-hmm.
Because you hold your torch light to there, it's not refracted, as the tales tell. You can imagine that where these domes are, that it would have refracted light all the way through. So so there are definitely exits along, the left and right. Right, there's an exit here, and then this way, which presumably continues.
I don't see where you're pointing.
Oh, sorry, you can't see. You can't see my mouse. Right,
No.
so there's archways on the left side. You see that, and then there's looks like pillars on the right side, and then
are you
at the
talking
very
about
end,
here?
Yeah, I can't see your ping either. You see the picture, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then, like, there's archways on the side, and then there's a whole bunch of archways on the left side. There's fewer on the right side. Right? It's like a 3D rendering here, and then at the very end is a massive archway there. So, yeah.
Well, do we want to look around in here? See what's going on?
Yeah, I guess it would be like this way, right through all those arches, or this way through those lesser, or straight right through that for the hall.
Well, Myrtle's just gonna look at Bruni because she doesn't know. In her opinion, going straight might be smarter, but it's just her opinion.
I think it depends on how much exploring we want to do today. It might be smart to try to kind of see if we can't make a loop, right? Because we came in this way, but we could come like around like this or something to try to scout out a section, right?
Yeah.
Let's try that. Let's have Bruni will say, I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter north or south. Let's go out the south side, and we're going to try to kind of start to loop back around is the idea, Carl.
Okay. So so you want to go, you want to loop through the, like there's like two passageways you could go south, let's say. There's the one closer to the doors of Durin, and the one further in, right? You see that?
Yeah.
There's one.
Yeah, I think we want to go like this, essentially.
Okay. The first one?
And I guess maybe a little bit around. Here, this is the route that I want Bruni to take us.
Okay.
Myrtle wants to ask Bruni if it would be smart for us to spend the night here because those orcs were sounding their trumpet. And we don't want them to see that we're down there for an expedition.
I think we're going to close the door behind us when we leave, and we'll come back in again. I think it makes more sense to go back to the base camp to rest than to try to spend the night inside Moria.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna roll because it's like that's about an 8-mile round trip, as you
Mhm.
see. So we won't have to do another travel roll, but I will do another. Let's see what happens roll. Again, it is awareness.
Gwennon will give it her best.
Yep.
And does her distinctive feature still apply?
Yes, I think it will.
Yay.
Oh man, that is amazing.
I envision Gwennon skipping.
That you guys are very quiet, and well, you might hear again something following and watching you. And in fact, you go through a very treacherous. As you explore further, you find a lot more cave-ins and deadfalls and places where they whoever has been in here has tried to dissuade any sort of further exploration. You haven't gone through here yet.
Mhm.
Right, but
Yeah,
you go
we've got-
around and it's extraordinary success. You do find some sort of the highlight of that sort of a roundabout is you find a place where what looks perhaps to be a flooded area. So it's kind of flooded. Let's say maybe this chamber here.
Mhm.
It's flooded, but it looks like it was once a civic building. So flooded with water. It's likely that some sort of broken pipe or aqueduct has rushed through the chamber and is now flooded with standing water. Is there anything there?
There's no lore about there being a river that goes under the mountain, is there?
You definitely have like a bad feeling about it. In fact, I would say let's have either scan or scan will work. Whoever has the best scan can attempt a scan roll.
Rudy's got 3 not favored.
Myrtle has 1 not favored. Gwennon has 1 not favored.
All right. Well, I'll do Bruni's scan then. Sounds like. Oh, look at that.
Oh, very nice,
Woo-hoo!
man. So you find some runes of warning, and perhaps this place might have even been sealed at some point, and it's to be shunned. So peril and darkness lingering here, and someone give me a hunting roll.
That would be Gwennon, right? Because she's got the hunting knife.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Definitely something has passed by here recently, and you feel like they went not the way you're going. But you would even say something, maybe say something left the water-filled civic building area, and maybe went this way. But it came out of the water. You see the splayed feet or something of it. So I don't know if you wish to follow or just note that for next time.
I think Gwennon would rather note that because she's kind of seeing that as not a natural creature and certainly not edible.
Yeah, especially there was like warning and stuff like that, right? That Bruni probably points out. Yeah. So
let's just note that hazard.
I will note that with a little mark. And you leave the halls. It's probably near dark now. It is easy to open the doors, like are closed when you get there, but it's easy to push them open. Actually, they don't stay open.
That makes sense.
And then if you pass through them, unless you try to, they're very heavy doors. You don't know if anything that in your basic kit could hold them open. They crush iron spikes. More than likely, you need like some sort of large block and tackle apparatus, like siege machine almost, to hold them open if they could, because the doors are magical after all.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about that. I think we just let them close behind us. And
then as they close behind you, there's a sigh of relief from some of your company. Maybe not the player heroes, but especially Tharnow's thugs. What was that splashing? What was that thing? Did you see something? I thought I heard something. I thought I heard whispers.
A figment of your imagination.
Tharnow's like, we did not find any treasure. It seems like those orc fellows have taken it all. Don't you think, Bruni, dwarf friend?
I'm sure as we get deeper, we'll find more evidence of the great works of the dwarves. This was, after all, only the open outer porches of the dwarf mansions.
Yes. And you didn't even really explore so much of, the imperishable
Yeah,
hall.
we just kind of went through a short loop to map out a section, basically.
Right. Which is pretty cool, I think. And you make it back, and there was a lot of concern in the camp, I would say, because of the horns from the mountains, and they heard fighting and battle, and they saw the smoke, of course. So they're very concerned as to what is going on and what trouble have you caused.
We have caused no trouble.
Of course, the brother, the red-haired head brother. I gave a name, but I don't remember.
Gwennon would say, we've caused no trouble. Why do you blame us for this?
Graza the blonde and Daza the redhead.
Yeah. Graza the blonde says, "Did you find my brother? Did you kill orcs?"
We did kill plenty of orcs.
You did not call me. That is okay. Next time, because we should. Perhaps those orcs have my brother. I do not know. I have not seen him.
Wow.
He's not returned. Well, since you're only gone a day, well, most of the day. He says, the other fellow, what's his name? Whistleblower?
Hornberry Whitebeard.
Hornberry says, I am concerned about you bringing trouble in orcs. However, he asked Bruni and Kazad. He says, and he whispers, "Did you open the door?"
Bruni will just wink at him.
Kind of. So they do ask you if you think we should be concerned about an orc attack. Is it imminent? What is going on? None of those orcs got away.
Yeah. Certainly seems like they're going to figure out that stuff is going on around here. So probably not imminent, but I suspect we'll start to see more and more forces forming up on the mountainside until they decide that they can sweep away this camp.
I see. So should we strike at them first? See if there is some chieftain who is conducting these raids or scouting reconnaissance missions?
Perhaps, or you might use the same resources to try to further fortify the camp as much as possible so that they'll have a harder time attacking.
Yes. Perhaps we should put scouts up there on the hill just to make sure, right at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, that's probably a good plan. Set up a couple of pickets out at the edge of where we think they might end up massing.
And of course, though, if you heroes are so inclined and wish to make a little bit of coin, and takes away from your mission into the mines, which I have no idea how to get into. Well, perhaps I could entice you to go on a scouting mission of our own into the mountains to see what these orcs are up to.
We could work on that. Figure something out, I'm sure.
All right, and the other thing I would like to do is how are you going to plan to? So most of you guys are going to keep your knowledge to yourself, but like Alice and the thugs, and even Thar now could be blabbermouths about you all able to open the door. Are you going to try to?
I think so. My idea was that we left most of them behind when we did the actual riddle.
Yeah.
So that they know that we can get in, and Bruni's willing to talk with Hornbray Whitebeard a little more, kind of outside of the the group, right? But that they won't know precisely how is sort of the idea, right? Alice and the thugs and all them. I guess Thar now does, but Bruni can have a talk with him about, informational security and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it seems like we don't want everybody to just run in,
right?
Helter skelter, right?
True. That would just cause a lot of noise. You guys were very quiet. And clearly there are things in there.
Yeah. Also seems like the dwarf, this camp is right. Like if everybody runs off into Moria and then the camp gets overrun, if there's only a couple of guards left, that would be real bad for everybody.
Right.
Given that we know just how many orcs are in and on the mountains. So yeah. I think that's what Bruni will talk with everybody kind of after the audience and suggest that that's what we have to do, is just make sure that we're secretive about the actual way to get in, and he'll talk to Hornbury about it. Obviously people are going to be able to tell that we can get in, but that they won't be able to do it themselves without our solution.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
I wonder if we should do it as
I think
if you want
and would tell Gwyleth that she's to keep a closer eye on Alice. She's not to leave or go anywhere without an escort.
Okay. Yeah, and I guess you could obscure like how things work by using riddle, right?
Yeah.
Or to impress Tharnow, that would probably be awe to impress upon him, or persuade if you're being good cop, right? But informational security.
I'll have Bruni do a persuade on Tharnow.
Yeah, I'll give you a bonus dice because he's a Bruni fan.
Yeah. Great success. Look
All
at
right.
that.
He says, "Oh yes, I understand. More treasure for us." That's what he says.
Mm-hmm.
We will find treasure, yes?
I'm sure there's plenty of it to be found.
More than just that little rope circle thing.
More than that.
Yeah, it's probably went over his head that's mithril, actually.
Yep.
And then for Alice, that's probably went in an awareness roll. Just to make sure that she's watched. Yeah, no problem. So far, so good. No leaks for when we start next time. I'd rather you guys make a roll than me just arbitrarily or randomly decides. You guys take steps to ensure informational security.
Yeah.
And I think next time we'll probably, I don't know what you guys want to do. Go over the top, continue to explore the Western Moria. Should be pretty cool. There's a lot of it, as you can see. You like expand the map, You see there's a lot of stuff. It's kind of cool.
Well, Myrtle just wants Bruni to find where his relatives were. She just wants him to be happy, so she doesn't care if we go over the top or in the middle.
Well, Bruni already knows that the orcs have some sort of way to find treasure. That's for sure.
I'm sure they've despoiled plenty of treasuries.
Yeah.
In their time, but maybe we can find something they haven't found, or figure out if they've got a cache that we can raid or something.
Yeah. Well, Western Moria was the domain of Narvi, so. So maybe something smithy wise, right?
Yeah.
We kind of neat. Okay.
Exciting.
Well, thanks everyone. That's great. So
Thank you.
You're into Moria. You can check that off your Lord of the Rings bucket list, and everyone gets three and three.
3 and 3.
And we're still in the fall, man. Of right?
Yeah.
We haven't even done a fall fellowship phase, correct? Or have we? No, we have not done a fall fellowship phase. Right?
I've not done the fall fellowship phase.
Not to my knowledge. Sorry.
And your Numenorian buddies are probably like 3 days behind.
Yeah. I just will make sure to, I think we talked a little bit about that to Hornbury, but make sure that he knows that there are bad guys following us.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe there's a way to get them stopped by including the orcs that are trying to go after us.
I don't know. See.
Well, thank you for running for us, and
thanks for playing, guys.
At the time of recording, we're coming up to New Year's, so Happy New Year's to everyone.
Yep. Have a fun and safe New Year's.
Yep.
Hope you did. All right.
Bye.
Bye.